Avoidants totally rely on your energy, okay? They don't rely on what you're saying, they don't rely on what you're feeling, but the energy you are in. So the energy can be, you know, a, a needy energy, like you want them, you know, okay. Basically, the chasing energy. Once they get to know that you are in your chasing energy, you are done. In the sense that they are going to take you for granted now. They know now that you are hooked. Now you know, they know that you are hooked, okay, but they don't know that you you can pull yourself off to the hook, okay. Just because somebody is chasing, many people, you know, I mean mostly men, have this amazing mindset. I don't know, like, this is not just men, I mean many people have this mindset, you know, just because somebody is this thing, this statement is like, you know, the statement is, people take kindness for weakness, okay, love for weakness. Just because I'm chasing, it doesn't mean that I cannot stop chasing. It doesn't mean that I cannot turn around and start walking away from you. Come on, like how foolish you are to think that I cannot stop chasing you. I cannot walk away from you. You must be really foolish to think like, you know, taking somebody's love for granted. And this is what the avoidant did, and they do. I don't know if they do it intentionally or they are just incapable of feeling the emotions. And I feel like they should really understand that if you are, you know, if being an avoidant, you are not able to understand, you know, what this person is feeling or anything, you should walk away. But this is not something, you know, they think, because they are totally relying on your energy. They don't even, to be frank, they have nothing to do with the emotional or human level aspects of you, of yours, okay. They are totally dealing with energies. That's how they are designed, okay. They like you, they come in your life, in your energy field, and keep taking your energy, keep taking your energy till you are drained, till you don't, till you know, figure out that this person is, you know, nothing about emotionally dealing with things. nothing about taking care of your health, nothing about your finances. You know, they they abuse you financially, they abuse you physically, they abuse you sexually, they abuse you mentally, they abuse you in all aspects, every literally spiritually, they abuse you spiritually. I mean, if you're praying, I mean, avoidance are, basic avoidance. I feel, I have observed that avoidance are actually uh, spiritually disconnected, or in the sense like they are not connected with God. They don't have a, you know bond or anything with God. They don't, because they cannot feel their emotions. How would they make a relationship with God? They don't even understand what God is. They might talk about God, they might tell you a lot of stories about God, but they don't really feel what God is. They can be religious, okay? They can be religious, doing the puja and doing the all, religious, you know, things, but going to temple every day, it becomes like a routine, like a habit, not like they're feeling in their heart, okay? And I don't think so they go to temples and all. It would be very scary for them, I feel, because they are because temples and all actually have energies, you know the temples have the energy of the deity, which is who's residing in the temple, and those energies really protect the temple. Avoidance cannot enter temples and stay there for long. I mean, they start to behave crazy, actually. you know so this avoidant told me one time, when I was talking to him. Okay, there was some puja going on in his house. Okay, and this puja started to continue little longer. Okay, his father was doing the puja, and this guy started to laugh at, sitting at the back, in the puja. I was like, man, I mean, how can you laugh in puja? This is so, I, I don't know, it's evil, or I don't know what word to say. Scary. I mean, then he started to laugh, and his father, started to scold him. I mean, there are very bad things happen to the avoidant, because of which they are emotionally numb. Okay, but what can we do? I mean, they have traumatized to an extent. Their circumstances have been to an extent traumatizing, to an extent where, it's not in the hand of human beings to really help them out healing. It's only their circumstances that will, change. Usually when they meet a super empath or somebody who's really spiritual, that actually, triggers their karma to start to, disintegrate, or getting delivered to them. And you know this this may start to realize or think, to change the direction of their life, you know from such an avoidant being an avoidant to maybe more sensitive or something. Okay, but I feel like I don't want to have any empathy for the avoidant. Okay, we we can deal. I mean, dealing is also not something I want, but it's just that, yeah, they exist in this world, and yeah, we have to somehow face face people, you know, if they are around because of something we are doing together. Yeah. So yeah, the avoidant actually came in your life because there was an avoidant pattern within you as well. Okay. And by mirroring, when two people come together, there is a mirroring that happens, because of which you both heal something within you. Okay. So that's why the avoidant came in your life, because even you were avoiding something, and that was, you know, being yourself, who you truly are within yourself. Because the avoidants always keep their personality, I mean, keep themselves hidden, you know, beneath all these anxious behaviors of yours. Actually, they want somebody who is anxious, who is always, you know, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and the chaos, basically the chaos of your, because you are anxious, there is a chaos that is happening in your mind and in the energy field. They feel, they sit back and, you know, watch you going crazy and everything, because they understand that you are hooked. They are You are hooked to, you know, being codependent on them, and, you know, obviously they are getting the supply of your energy. So what can you do? You have to really understand that they are not, you know, mm, relying on you emotionally or something. Emotionally, in the sense that usually people think that, you know, they are relying on your emotions. Narcissists usually rely on your emotional, you know, reactions and everything. But the avoidant is not relying on your emotional reaction. They are relying on your energy, you know, which is moving towards them, you know, chasing energy, the energy which is directed towards them. Okay. And not your own self. So basically you have to uh, energetically cut them off. Okay. And how do you do that? By not giving any energetic response. Like, for example, in my case, so this avoidant guy, he was, you know, telling me something that, you know, um, this happened. Okay. And I was like, okay. And then I held my energy back, like, you know, just quiet and not even moving. And, you know, just straight, like, you know, I mean, how do I make you explain this, make you understand this? So, like, you being in utmost clarity, and, you know, you just say okay, and you just give a cold shoulder to them. Okay. And you watch them, you know, spiraling, rattling in their insecurities, and they storm out of the door when you cut them off energetically. Okay. A- a- Avoidants are energy vampires. Okay, they are the real energy vampires, not the narcissist. I mean, narcissist also is an energy vampire, but uh, their behaviors and their manipulation is something people can see, but the avoidant keeps it so hidden that it's not easy for anyone to really figure them out. You know, but the signs I will tell you. You know, avoidants mostly look chubby. You see, their face looks like a baby, like a grumpy baby, not a baby, cute baby, but a grumpy baby. Okay, like they have a face of contempt. If you feel happy or something, they feel really they have a look of contempt on their face. Okay, and their body is very chubby. Okay, they don't have a normal human body structure. uh, their trauma is stored in their bones, not in the flesh. Okay, whereas for the narcissist it is stored in the flesh, and for you also it is stored in the flesh. I suppose being a super empath, maybe there has been some trauma which was stored in the bone as well, because of which you attracted avoidant. Okay, and yeah, so these are the things. They have addictions, lot of addictions, like they yeah. Anyways, so yeah, just wanted to share that. Okay, and yeah, if you like the channel content, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, Radhe Radhe.